Welcome back to my channel. I am Jabre, and today we're just gonna be doing like a mukbang girl talk video because I just got me some Chick-fil-A. I haven't ate all day, and I really just been wanting to film this video for a long time because a lot of you guys asked me about this topic, and I just really wanted to share my take on it. But before we get into all of that, make sure if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to thumbs this video up, and also comment down below and tell me what you guys want to see next. And follow me on Instagram at kashiajabre. And also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe because my cash baby's lit, I'm lit, and if you subscribe, then you can be lit too. Period. But we just gonna hop right into this video. I really hope it's not loud because like I parked somewhere where like a bunch of cars are going by, so I really hope it's not loud. But today we're going to be talking about confidence. Confidence is something that a lot of girls, deal with, struggle with. I feel like it goes hand in hand with self-love, but I feel like you can love yourself without having confidence, and you can have confidence without loving yourself. So I don't want you guys to like think just because I don't have confidence, I don't love myself. It's not that, because confidence I feel like is a complete different thing. I feel like confidence can depend on who you're around at the time. It could depend on a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna talk to you guys about a few tips and what you can do all while I'm eating. I don't want my food to get cold because I'm not one of them people who can eat cold food, so I gotta eat my food right now. I feel like in order to have confidence, you have to know yourself. I feel like if you don't know yourself, what are you gonna have to be confident about? It's like you can't really be confident. Let's just say, for example, a school project, right? You can't get up in front of the board if you don't know what you're talking about. You can't stand up there, project your voice, and actually have people believe you if you don't know what you're talking about, because it's gonna show if you don't know what you're talking about. So I feel like that's a good little analogy. So I feel like you have to know yourself to have confidence. You have to know your strengths, your weaknesses. You have to know pretty much everything about yourself in order to project confidence and really mean it. Like you have to know, like, for sure, like, this is what I do, this is what I have done, this is who I am, and here, what now? So I feel like the world can be kind of hard on females and women, and we don't give ourselves enough credit. So we need to start factoring in these things that we have done and everything that pretty much makes us who we are. We need to factor that in when it comes to confidence, because I feel like it's just gonna make you stand up even taller. Second, I really feel like this is a big thing with girls, because I feel like we compare ourselves a lot, take situations and be like, well, I guess if I wasn't this way, then it would have went another way, or anything like that. I just feel like a lot of girls need to really let this set in and marinate, that there will never ever be another you. There will never be another you. It don't matter how hard somebody may try. It don't matter if somebody may look like you. It don't matter if somebody may dress like you, talk like you, walk like you. There will never be another you. And I feel like we lose sight of this a lot of times in relationships and stuff like that, because I don't know about y'all, but I've been cheated on before. I've been cheated on multiple times. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I was the girl who was just all confident and didn't like think of like, okay, so why maybe he cheated on me? Or was she better than me? Did she look better than me? Was it she had better conversation than me? Stuff like that. Don't ever think like that. That's where I saw it come in the most, where I compared myself to other girls, was when I just was like, well, maybe he liked her because of this, or maybe if I was this way, then he would like me more, or stuff like that. So just know that there will never be another you. It doesn't matter what she looks like. It doesn't matter what she has. It doesn't matter what she's done. She would never be you, and you will never be her. So you have to take comfort in knowing that. My third tip, come here. Just come close to the phone, come close to your computer, your iPad, whatever you're watching me on, your TV. Come here. You hear that? Don't let that boy determine your self-worth. Boys have a funny way of trying to put us down to make themselves feel higher. I've had boys tell me, well, I would have dated you if you was taller. I didn't have boys tell me, no way I'm gonna date you because you a virgin. I've had so much stuff told to me by niggas, by boys. And you cannot let that determine how you feel about yourself. Think about it this way. I went Chick-fil-A. As good as Chick-fil-A is, why would Chick-fil-A allow McDonald's to come in and make them feel a way about their food? It doesn't make sense. Keep all outside stuff out. Let it bounce off of you. It should just bounce off of you. When people saying stuff, it should bounce off of you. None of that should affect how you feel about yourself, because at the end of the day, you know you, and it shouldn't matter what nobody else has to say about it. It really doesn't make sense, because 9 times out of 10 what I've learned is a lot of people who try to put other people down about the way that they are and things that they can't control feel the same way about themselves. You heard it here. I swear to you. Man, because if you feel good about yourself, it ain't no reason you should go try to make somebody else feel another type of way about themselves. You should want everybody to feel good about themselves too. So if you the type of person to try to tell people what they could change, knowing that this is just how they are, you aren't comfortable with yourself. So 9 times out of 10, if that boy trying to put you down, or if that boy left you for another girl, or if that boy try to tell you to change certain things about yourself that you know you can't change, or that you're just not comfortable with changing, they don't need to be in your life. You don't need people like that around you. I know sometimes it can be friends too. It can definitely be friends. Bottom line, if they trying to put you down, 9 times out of 10, they're already down. So don't let that affect you, because they just projecting what's on the inside of them. Don't let that shit affect you. Okay, so some ways that you can practice confidence, because confidence is not something that you get overnight. Number 1, you look good, you feel good. I don't care if you're sitting in the house right now. This is the perfect time. You sitting in the house, you got nowhere to go, anything. Put on some makeup, do your hair, take some pictures. You look good, you feel good. Oh God, this is really important also. Don't sell yourself short in those situations. I don't care if it's with you and your teacher. I don't care if it's with you and your mom. I don't care if it's you and that boy. I don't care if it's you and somewhere, a job. Don't sell yourself short. If you know this is where you are, don't come down for nobody, no matter the situation. And I'm not just talking about like on no cocky stuff. I'm talking about if you know you qualified for that job. Don't dumb yourself down when you know that you can get a better job. Don't dumb yourself down. Don't lower your standards for a boy. Don't let people walk over you. Don't let people talk to you any kind of way. I swear to you, when you get to a point where you just know where you stand with yourself, and you know you, and you know what you're gonna accept and what you're not gonna accept, it's gonna help your confidence so much, because you're gonna stand up that much taller, and you're gonna know, and it's gonna show with people, and people are gonna respect it. I swear to you, I don't even have to say much at this point. People know what I stand for. People are gonna respect you so much more when they see that you don't play about yourself. Don't play about yourself. I don't play about Kashia. Okay, if Kashia knew that she deserved that A on that test, that teacher was gonna hear it. Okay, and just the little small things like that, it's gonna help so much. I swear. The third way you can practice is don't compare yourself. I know we live in a time where Instagram is up there, in a time where pretty much a lot of things are just put in our face. Don't let that affect you and how you feel about yourself, because like I told y'all earlier, there will never be another you, and there will never be another her. Let me use this light so y'all can see me better. There will never be another you. There will never be another her. And you have to take comfort in knowing that. Just because she looks like this don't mean that she's better than you. Just because you look like that don't mean that you're better than her. You are you. She's her. You can't let that stuff bother you. You can't compare yourself to other people, because it's just not, it's like they say, it's a thief of happiness. Like, it does nothing. Comparing yourself does nothing for you. Nothing. Nothing. Don't compare yourself to nobody. You should be in competition with yourself. You and yourself should be the only people who looking at each other in the mirror, trying to figure out how they're going to be better than each other. That's the only two people who should be comparing. Compare yourself to what you used to be. Compare yourself to yourself yesterday and see how you can be better tomorrow. That's the only person you should be comparing yourself to. You compare yourself to other people, it really doesn't even matter, because they on a whole nother journey. They probably on a whole nother path. You don't even know what they went through to get there. They don't know what you went through to get to where you at. It doesn't make sense to compare yourself, because it's like crayons comparing themselves to markers. Markers will never be crayons. Crayons will never be markers. If they compared each other, it'd just be so pointless. Like, it would be so pointless for that to happen. So I feel like I should take that analogy and try to put it into real life, because it just don't make sense. The fourth way to practice confidence is spend time with yourself. Like I said, you got to know you in order to be confident in who you are. So spending time with yourself, knowing your hobbies, knowing what you like, knowing your boundaries, knowing your limits, all of that's going to help. Take yourself out, go get petties, go to the park, walk, sit in your room. There's just so many different ways that you can get to know yourself. I think number one is just spending time with yourself. Try to get away from other people often and just see where you're at, see where your head's at. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. And number 5, I know I said you can't fully be confident unless you know yourself, but I'm gonna say this: fake it till you make it. Okay? Ain't nobody gotta know you working on yourself. Ain't nobody gotta know what you're going through behind closed doors. Don't let nobody see you with your head down. Don't ever put yourself down in front of people. I see people do that so much. Like, they do it on the internet. When I be live, people comment, I wish I looked like you. Don't put yourself down. Don't call yourself ugly. Don't do none of that. It's so bad to do that. Don't do that. I see so many girls doing that. Make it till you make it, okay? You tell yourself you the prettiest, you the finest, you the smartest. It don't matter. Don't nobody know how you feel on the inside. You can say all that. I know I done got on videos and I wasn't feeling the best about myself, but y'all couldn't tell it. Fake it till you make it still. Don't nobody gotta know what you're going through. It's pretty much all I got to say about confidence. I really hope I touched on everything. I really hope I touched on everything that I need to touch on. I really hope you guys, got something from this video. And I really love all of you guys. And I hope that y'all can love y'all self as much as I love y'all, because I really do love y'all. And I appreciate y'all for supporting me. And I appreciate all of y'all. And I appreciate how y'all ride for me. And y'all continuously supporting me. No jokes. I really hope you guys learned something and took away something. You know what I'm saying? Took away something, anything. And hopefully y'all apply this to y'all real life. And I love y'all. But this completes this video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm sorry if I was smacking, but that's how I enjoy my food. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Make sure that you like this video and comment down below what y'all want to see next, what other girl talks I should do. I try to make these as real as possible for y'all. I don't like to fabricate all that. I ain't even gonna get into it, but I don't like to fabricate. I like to tell y'all the real. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, because my cash baby's lit. I'm lit, and if you subscribe, then you can be lit too. Period. And also follow me on Instagram. But I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Okay.